Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Miguel Ochoa and today we are going to be talking about home inspections. What are they, what you need to know, and how you can leverage them moving forward. Alright, diving into it, what is a home inspection? Well, a general inspection is a visual examination of the physical structure and mechanical systems of the house. From the roof to the foundation, they walk through it all. On average, a single family home can take around 2 to 4 hours to complete, and this of course depends on the size of the home and the overall condition. You might find yourself asking, how much is a home inspection and is this something I can wrap into my mortgage? Home inspections generally range from $300 to $450 with additional costs for separate services such as radon inspection, sanitary sewer line inspection, septic inspections, and so on. Unfortunately, because this has nothing to do with the loan, this is not something you can wrap into your new mortgage. And to give you an idea of what the average general home inspection runs, with the inspection, with the sewer scope, and with the radon testing, it's roughly about $750 that are coming out of your pocket. But the question is, what does a typical home inspection not include? Well, it does not include swimming pools and spas, fireplaces and other wood-burning devices, outbuildings, systems such as telephones, cables, TVs, alarm systems, and lawn sprinklers, as they have nothing to do with the overall structural integrity of the home. So these items, as mentioned, are not covered by the home inspection. Who schedules the home inspection? Well, the buyer's agent does. We will be more than glad to schedule any inspection that you might need, but if you have a preferred home inspector that you trust and you want to work with, by all means, we can certainly work with them as well. What kind of inspections are needed? Typically, a general home inspection is needed, which covers the roof, the attic, the main living space, the crawl space, and aside from that, I would include a sewer scope and radon test. Depending on the property itself, additional services and inspections might be needed. Getting a general home inspection can have you covered just in case we missed anything on that first initial walkthrough. Are some things more important to look at than others? Yes. Any high ticket items are usually what you want to consider because that's what will cost you more money in the long run. Cosmetic issues are usually things that can be corrected with ease, so when it comes time to consider repairs on certain cosmetic issues, it's nothing to be alarmed about. What if they find something? We can ask for repairs or a credit depending on the seller, and that credit can be applied towards the repair or towards the closing costs if you need them. If the repair is something that needs to be fixed prior to financing, there's typically no way around it. But if we can negotiate that credit, we're good to go. Can I get contractors in there to get estimates on repairs during this time? Yes, if there are any material defects in that home and you want to get them looked at by a contractor of your choice, the inspection period will be an ideal time to get all of this looked at. And then you can really figure out what kind of numbers we're looking at. From there, we can decide what the best move will be moving forward. But what if the home looks in too good of a condition? Do I really need an inspection? You don't really need a home inspection. But with a major investment like this, it is highly recommended that you do your due diligence. And if you want to save a couple $100, this is not the place to do it. Undisclosed issues can cost you thousands, and if you're not ready for that, don't make the mistake of not getting your new home inspected. What is the deadline to have all these inspections completed on your new home? The average deadline is 10 business days, and in a competitive seller's market, we can bring that down to 5, so long as we have an inspector that's ready to go. This way, our turnaround time is quicker than most, and our offer can stand out that much more. Last but not least, can I get a home warranty to cover all of this? Yes, there are several options to get you covered, but to make sure you're getting the right coverage, go with someone who has experience with these home warranties. The premiums change, and sometimes what you think is covered is not. But we help before, during, and after your purchase, so you can rest assured that if any questions arise, we're going to be here to walk you through it. All right, guys, thank you so much. Next week, we will be bringing in an escrow officer to make sure that you guys understand as first-time home buyers what escrow is, what it means to you, and what you need to know as a first-time home buyer. If you already bought a house and you just want a simple refresher, feel free to join us. We'll be here next week, and make sure that you guys are getting all the information you need to make successful real estate purchases. Until then, see y'all next week.